12, 2019, 4:43 p.m. Did I say this episode 507? I can't remember if I was even talking. So, Fox News has joined in with other conservatives and whack-a-moles and wingnuts to start smearing Joe Biden's health. They did this to Hillary Clinton in 2016. I mean, they were talking about all sorts of stuff, like she was having seizures, and she would be healthy enough to be president. The National Enquirer had a front page headline that she had 6 months left to live, and of course she's still alive. That was 2 years ago. But, and of course she's a lot healthier today than National Enquirer is. She's probably healthier than Donald Trump. But they're making, I do believe that making age an issue, it is fair. Whether it's Democrat or Republican, if the guy's old, you can question, and health is an issue too. If you know something about it, but to make stuff up, or to speculate when there's nothing at all, well, that's just irresponsible. Like I said, questioning their age, that's fair. Donald Trump is 72. Is he old enough to be president? I mean, does he have all his mental faculties? Will he make it? Will he die in office? Just from natural causes. I want to make that clear. Natural causes. People freak out, man. I swear to God. And that question is fair to Joe Biden. It's fair to anyone it was fair to Hillary Clinton. But start speculating about their health when there's nothing there. Yeah, that's not fair, but it's very unethical. The American Medical Association, I think that's the name of it, they pretty much have like a rule for all physicians that you cannot speculate on. It's like probably a non-binding rule, but for all physicians that it is very unethical to speculate on someone's health if you have not examined them. Now, to be fair, even though they're not medical professionals, Sean Hannity and Lisa Kennedy, both of Fox News, both had their heads up Donald Trump's ass. Now, granted, they haven't had it up Joe Biden's or Hillary Clinton's, but these two are leading the campaign about their health. So I thought this cartoon was kind of funny. I didn't know. Someone said it was a groaner, and I can see that. If you groan when you read it, that's okay. It has a lot of shares today, a lot of hits on the website, so screw you, man. But they're just starting all this crap about health, and guess what? There's like what did I say in my blog today? I don't have it up, so I can't see. There's like 510 days left till the election. They're just warming up. Can you imagine how crazy it's going to get from the right wing? I mean, the Russians they're just tying their shoes at this point, people. And the man on the far left, originally he was like a white guy, but then I thought, I only have one non-white person in this cartoon. I have to diversify it up. So I changed him around a little bit. But I liked the way he had his glasses in the top of his head, so I kept that. The Sean Hannity, my friend Quana told me today that how did she put it? Okay, I have it right up here. What a masterful Hannity. Thank you, Quana. And the funny thing was, I was listening to Kay's Choice, Not an Addict. That's the song. When I started this caricature, and I told myself I want this caricature to be done by the time this song is over. So, and I was looking at the way I've drawn him in the past, and I was looking at actual photos of him. But I kind of pushed those aside, and I just went blam, and it landed that way, and I didn't really change it. And it's like, oh, I dig this. It's good. Cool. It's a little bit different than I've done them in the past. So I think the biggest change is that I made his head more flat. So, and I don't know how that happened or where I got that from, but it's staying. In fact, I liked it so much I didn't go back and tweak the eyes and the nose, which is not very good at all. But I was just like, screw it. And if I play around with this forever, well, the song will be over, which is awesome. I hadn't listened to it in years, and I used to play it with a duo I was in. But anyway, the song was over. It's time to move on. Speaking of moving on, we only got 2 minutes. Let's do some shout outs. And this is okay because we only got 3 of them. Errol said, may have watched all the videos and given you a lot of my life. It is pretty worthless, so you can absolutely have it. LOL. Well, then I don't want it, Ariel. I'm just kidding. We want you. And Errol agreed. And Ashley, Amanda, and I both said this the other night, that Stephen King's short stories are the best. Emoji with heart-shaped eyes. I do appreciate that now Ariel explains what the emoji is after she posted it, which kind of defeats the purpose of the emoji, but she knows that I can hardly see these things because they're so tiny, and they all look like something else. TJ said, what happened to the whole... We're talking about the New York Times kicking off cartoons. What happened to the whole private businesses can kick anyone out of their house? Party sentiment. Kick conservatives off platforms. That's A-OK. Kick cartoonists off the payroll. Chickens. Well, here's the thing. No one is saying it's illegal, and I'm not even saying it's censorship. If they were kicking off just one type of cartoonist, you would have a fair point, but they're kicking off all cartoons. They're just not going to run any cartoons. It's not like Twitter is kicking everybody off, saying, okay, nobody else can comment on Twitter anymore. They're kicking off just those people who do conspiracy theories and such, and Facebook and everything. And they're not kicking off conservatives. They're kicking off the people who spread lies. And if they deem that's damaging, then and of course they have every right to do it, but I agree that they should do it if they kick people off who spread bullshit, and smear campaigns like this. Cartoonist singing. It's not the same thing, dude. Not the same thing. Come on, you're smart enough to know that, TJ, so I'm not going to insult you. See, right here, I'm saying you're smart enough to understand that. And I do think you're a smart guy. In fact, the other day, Amanda was reading the comments, and she said, I like this TJ guy. And I said, give him some time. I like you too, TJ, believe it or not. I hope you like the cartoon. And please click the red button to subscribe. Give a shout out, and guess what? I will give a shout out. Leave a comment, and guess what? I will give you a shout out. I'll say your name on the internet. I'm still getting over the whole, I like TJ thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.